Well, just first of all, I mean, this game coming up, I mean, I guess a lot of times we get to see Mr. Carl Lawson up close and personal.
Oh yeah,
At the
absolutely.
time. Talk about that challenge. What that's going to be like for you.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a high motor guy. He's a great competitor. Their whole defense is really full of guys like that. So it's going to be a great challenge for us as an offense and as a team. We know that we have to come out and finish this week of practice like we've started it and go to work on Saturday.
Does it help you having faced Charles Harris and Michael Barnett and those guys? I mean, we've seen some good players this year.
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely. There's high caliber guys every week. So just getting to be able to play against those guys and get your feet wet a little bit just helps out a little bit more.
This game, does it mean a lot to you, especially with how close you came between here going to there?
Yeah, I don't really think about that. I kind of try and stay in the here and now and focus on what I can do to help this team win.
You know, with Auburn, they've been able to get so many guys in on the pass rush. You know, we've all seen how Lawson can play, but there's so many other guys on that defense. What's that challenge like, knowing you could shut one guy down and all of a sudden you got two or three other guys that can make as many plays?
You know, as an offensive lineman, you want to accept that kind of challenge. You want to be able to face as many guys as you can and shut them down the best you can. So I know the guys in our room, we accepted that challenge and we worked hard this week during practice.
What was the injury you were dealing with in the last game?
I just rolled up my ankle and got it taped up and went back out.
Has it been okay this week?
Yes, it has.
Did you play any offensive snaps after that, or were you just out there on the field goal?
Yeah, I came back in after that.
You kind of gave Rodrigo a pretty brutal bear hug. I saw there on you and Jacob kind of had him sandwiched there. What how excited were you guys for it?
Yeah, I was extremely excited for the team, but I was even more excited for Rodrigo. Him getting an opportunity like that to go out and win the game is something special, and I was just happy that he could go out and do it.
It seemed like that's been a typical response from all you guys. What is it about Rodrigo that really has y'all rooting for him?
He's just a likable guy. He's funny around the locker room, and you know, I mean, you want all your teammates to succeed. And you know, he had the opportunity to do it, and you know, whoever was out there, always wanted him to succeed, and he was just the one.
It's the goggles, right?
Yeah, the specs.
Coming from FCS level, you feel like you've finally gotten used to the speed you're seeing on a week-in, week-out basis over these big defensive ends you go against them.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely adjusted a little bit, quite a bit to the speed, but it's different every week. You know, there's always a guy that's going to be a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, and a little bit stronger. So it's a continual growth process for me. Every week's different.
What kind of different things do you learn about yourself every week going against that type of competition?
Just seeing how far I can push myself. You know, every day I practice, trying to push a little bit harder and see how that can help out on Saturday.
It's been a roller coaster for you guys on the O-line. I mean, some weeks you guys are running it all over a team, and next week it seems like you're running against a wall. I mean, what is it? What's been the primary issue there?
You just gotta stick to fundamentals. We just gotta continue to work on that during the week. I think we get away from that a little bit just because it's Saturday. Our minds are in a little different place, but I think we're gonna work towards that for the rest of the year.
Does any of that come from learning something completely new? Because I mean, this offense probably. I mean, from what I saw from the limited amount that you were at Rhode Island, I mean, it's not a very similar offense. I mean, it seemed like there was a lot of new things.
Oh yeah, I mean, we ran a spread style offense up there, up north, and then going here into a pro style. I mean, everything has its differences, but it was pretty good.